Hey, hi guys, welcome to PCF. So, hi guys, okay, in our previous video, so we'll discuss, okay, so we discussed, okay, how the backend process for left join and right join and full outer join and inner join, right? So, left outer join, right outer join and full outer join. So, even we discussed even paints also, okay. So, how the left outer join and right outer join and full outer join and inner join we explained very clearly in the paint and as well as in Excel. Okay, so if you haven't watched that video, okay, please watch that video, guys. Okay, so here left outer join syntax means, okay, so just the joins, okay, which table you want to join, so you can take from a table, okay, from table A something, okay, and then join immediately you are joining, right? So you can keep a join and table B, okay, table B, okay, on which basis you are joining, on which basis you are joining, okay. So table A dot id, okay, table A dot id equal to table B dot id, okay, table B dot id, okay. So on id basis, okay, common id basis, okay, we discussed, right? So we required a common column from both the tables to combine this, okay. So that is the reason I am taking, so from table A and joining table B, and also whatever the columns you want to select, you can select, guys. Okay, whatever the columns you want to select, you can select, okay, select, okay. So the columns from left table, what are the columns you want, and from right table you want the, so join means, so you can write any join, okay, that may be left outer join, that may be right outer join, okay, that may be inner join, okay. This join place you can write, so this is the syntax, guys. Okay, this is the syntax. Here we will write the left outer join, okay. If you want to total record from left table and matching records from the right table, then you can go with the left outer join, and then you can write it like this, okay. So if you don't want to write, so this full name of this table, okay, table name is very big, right? So for that we will go with the alias name, like, okay, as something A, okay, as something B, okay. So you can keep that alias names, and you can, instead of writing a very big table name, okay, you can write A dot and B dot, okay. So hope you understand, okay. Instead of writing total table name, if you keep alias name, and if you use that alias name in the joins, okay, in on class, so that would be very easy, okay. So whatever the column, suppose you want to column name, okay, so name from employee table, and then department name from department table, okay, and salary from employee table, so you can go with that, with the comma separated, okay. So if you have a same column names in a both table, you have to specify the alias name, okay. Suppose department name is there, okay. So department id is there from both the tables, right? So you have to specify which department id you are bringing, okay, which department id you are bringing, otherwise it will ambiguous error will get, okay. So we have a two tables, we have the same column name, so which column name you want to bring, okay. So that will, it will ask, otherwise you will get an error, okay. So we'll see that case, okay, left outer join, okay. So left outer join, how it will work and all, we'll see, okay. So now, so the same records, okay, with the same records I have created the table, okay, I have created the table, and then so same columns I have created, and the values also I have inserted same way, so like how we explained in Excel, okay. The same records I have inserted, I have created the same tables, okay. Now we'll see the left outer join, guys, okay. Left outer join, okay, from, okay, from table, right? So from employee table, okay, from, okay, from emp, okay, emp table, okay, and join, right? So this time I'm working on the left join, okay. Left join means you can write left, okay. So this you can tab, okay, left outer join or left join, okay, anything is fine, left outer join, okay. You can specify like that, okay. You can tab, and then department table, okay. So department table, so I'm joining with these two tables, okay. So if you want to specify the alias name, as I said, you can specify, otherwise without alias name also we can write it, okay. On which basis you are on which basis, okay, there is a common column between two tables, okay, department id and department name, okay. So here is the department id, so here is the department id, again here is the department id, guys, okay. So from both the tables over here, so we have a common column, so that is department id. So you can take the employee dot, okay, department id equal to department dot department ID, guys. Okay, department dot department ID. Okay, so the common column, based on the common column we joined. Now you can select the columns. Okay, whatever the columns you want to select. Okay, so whatever the column you want to select, you can select. Okay, so select. Okay, select, and then column names. Okay, which column name you want to. Okay, suppose name. Okay, name, comma. Okay, salary. Okay, from employee table you want to salary also. Okay, just specify the salary. Okay, so comma, and in department table you want also department name. Okay, department name, so then it will execute. Okay, so if you execute it, so these three columns you will get. Okay, so in final table, in final output, you will get these three columns, and based on these joins. Okay, so let me execute it. Okay, see, so the total record from, okay, the total record from left table and matching record from right table, even we explained in the Excel, the same records will get here. So okay, if you see this Excel, okay, so left outer join means, okay, you go here and then you see, okay, if you see this, okay, total records from left table and matching records from right table only we are getting. So as for the Excel, okay, whatever we explained in Excel, so the same results we got in a, so here, right, see, the same results we got here. Okay, if you suppose if you add a department ID, okay, if it will not understand. Why? Because a department ID, so you have a department ID in both the tables, right? So if you execute it, so you have a department ID here. Okay, here we have a department ID, and here also we have a department ID. In department table also you have a department ID. So if you try to add department ID, it will get an ambiguous error. So that is the reason we have to specify on which table you want to get that department ID. Otherwise you will get ambiguous error. Okay, see, so ambiguous column name or department ID. Okay, it's not understanding from which table you want to get it. So that is the reason you have to specify the alias name. Okay, so department dot department ID, if you want to get that, so you can specify that, and then now this time you can execute, so it will execute. Hope you understand, guys. Okay, this is the left outer join. Okay, this is the left outer join. Okay, and if you want even so this department ID. Okay, department dot department ID also you can add that. So now you can see the matching records and non-matching records. Okay, comma, you have to add the comma, otherwise you will get the error. Okay, so now you can execute it. See, so till here, these records are matched. Okay, with the left table. Okay, till here the records are matched with the left table, and this department is not matching with the right table. So that is the reason we are getting the null values. Okay, so hope you got. Okay, hope you got this. What is left outer join? Okay, left outer join means total record from left table and matching record from the right table. Okay, if it is not matching, so those record will get the null values case. Okay, that is left outer join. Okay, syntax is very simple. So which table, what table you are joining, and what is the join, what is the kind of join you are, and on which basis you are. Okay, this is the very important, guys. Okay, from which table. Okay, take the from table, and then joining table. Okay, joining table, on which basis you are joining. Okay, that is the very important. Okay, right outer join means, so you have to change the outer. Okay, so this right, instead of left you can right, you can specify the right, and then so the right outer join, right outer. Okay, RIGHT. Okay, right outer join. Okay, so you can even you can execute. Okay, so we'll add the department name last. Okay, that would be better. Okay, so even we can execute like this. Okay, so this total records. Okay, so right outer join definition what? So total record from right table and matching record from left table. Okay, if it is not matching, so that records will get the null values. Okay, so total record from right table and matching record from left table, and if it is not matched, so that is the null values. Okay, that is right outer join means. Okay, full outer join means total record from, okay, full outer join means total record from both the tables. Okay, total record from left table and total record from right table. Okay, so that is called full outer join, guys. Okay, that is called full outer join. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, so just execute this, and then okay, so total record from left table. If you see this, okay, this is the total record from left table, and total records from right table, and this D06 D0 series is not there in the department table, right? So that is the reason we are getting the null. And D04 and D05 not there in the employee table, so that is the reason here we are getting the null values. Okay, that is the full outer join, guys. Okay, very simple, full outer join. And then the last one is inner join. Okay, so inner join. Okay, you can specify I am inner join. Okay, inner join, and then you can keep it. Okay, so inner join means what? Matching records from the both the tables. Okay, so matching records from the both the tables, so you can select. Okay, so only D0, D01, D02, D03 are matching from both the tables, and that is the reason we are getting only matching records from the both the tables. Okay, cross join we will explain in the next video very clearly. Hope you understand. So this inner join, 4 joins. Okay, so cross join will explain the next video very clearly, and also self join, cross join and self join will explain in the further video. So hope you understand this one. So if you have any questions, okay, you can post in a comment so that I will explain in the next video also. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, please subscribe for more videos. Okay, please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.